here with a 2nd and 18.
Back to throw. Stanton. He finds his man, complete. That's Hudson.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Stanton. Touchdown! From 6 yards away.
And the Aviators have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. That time a 9-play drive. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The throw over the middle taken in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
He's back to throw. Fights through, and now a crease. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Here's 1st down.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT. Now for the all-critical extra point. And he's got it. No problems there. The extra point up and good, and we are headed to overtime.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Operating from the gun, Stanton. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Operating from the gun, Stanton. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Bradley. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Back to throw. Stanton. This is complete to Hawkins. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His throw's going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Stanton. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun, Stanton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And this one is right through. And they have regained the lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. Parrish, and he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got this down to the 35. They wanted to avoid the dreaded 4th down and having to get a conversion or it being the final play. They picked it up, though, on 3rd.
I love how you described that because we've been in those situations and seen it. If you get to 4th down, especially in overtime, things get a little shakier, don't they? The hands get shaky, right? The throw, if you're going to throw the ball, being able to run it, all of that coming down to one big play. Very nice of them and nice for them to pick it up on 3rd.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
The option to give to Williams here. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially get out of here with a tie. And he got it. It's good. They answer with a field goal of their own to send this game into sudden death. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and very rarely in the National Football League you tie. But that's what we had here. Each team with a field goal in the extra session, but nobody could separate.
I'm glad you went in that direction because I thought the next thing was going to be, and sometimes it rains, but that's not really the case here, right? Look, if this is college football, they keep playing. You know, they're going to break that tie and continue to go how many overtimes it takes. Postseason football, we're still playing. But it's the regular season. You get one extra period to decide it. This one, we get field goals on each side. And guess what? The end result's the same. Tie, off we go. Let's move on to the next one.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.